My sister spread rumors that I was a criminal to take over my inheritance. I proved her wrong. Growing up, my sister Lisa was always the golden child. She was perfect in my parents' eyes, straight A's, a cheerleader, and their shining star. I, on the other hand, was the quiet one who liked to keep to myself. It didn't bother me too much because I knew who I was, and I didn't need their constant validation. But Lisa had a competitive streak, especially when it came to family attention and money. Even when we were kids, she'd manipulate situations to make herself look better. I used to brush it off as sibling rivalry, but as we got older, her behavior became toxic. The tipping point came after our dad passed away a year ago. He left behind a modest estate, mostly his house, some savings, and a few investments. In his will, he left everything to be split equally between me and Lisa. Fair, right? Apparently not for Lisa. Lisa wasn't happy with the idea of sharing. Shortly after the funeral, she started hinting that I wasn't responsible enough to handle my share. She claimed that as the older and more financially stable sibling, she should oversee the estate. I told her no. I respected Dad's wishes and had no intention of giving up what was rightfully mine. That's when the rumors started. Lisa began spreading lies about me to our extended family and even some of our dad's close friends. She told them I had a gambling problem. Completely false. She claimed I had run up debts and was involved in shady dealings. Also a lie. At first, I didn't take it seriously, but then the lies escalated. One of Dad's old friends, Mr. Graham, called me one day saying, "I heard about your trouble with the law. Are you okay?" I was floored. Trouble with the law? Lisa had apparently been telling people I had been arrested for fraud. Things got worse when I started getting calls from the executor of Dad's estate. Lisa had told him that I was unfit to manage my inheritance and that she should have sole control over the assets. She provided evidence, which turned out to be doctored documents showing fake debt in my name. The executor contacted me, concerned, and I had to defend myself. I explained that the documents were fake, but I knew I couldn't stop there. Lisa wasn't just trying to take my inheritance, she was tarnishing my reputation. That's when I decided to fight back. I started by gathering evidence. I went through our family group chats, emails, and social media posts, documenting every lie Lisa had told about me. I also reached out to people she had spoken to, asking them to provide written statements of what she'd said. Then, I hired a lawyer. I had no choice but to protect myself legally. My lawyer was amazing. She suggested we subpoena Lisa's financial records to see if there was a motive behind her actions. Sure enough, there was. Lisa was drowning in credit card debt. Despite her financially stable facade, she had been maxing out multiple cards on designer clothes, vacations, and even a failed business venture. She wasn't trying to protect Dad's estate, she was trying to steal my share to cover her own mistakes. Armed with this information, I confronted Lisa at a family meeting. I asked her point blank why she was lying about me. At first, she denied everything, but when I presented the evidence, screenshots of her lies, the doctored documents, and her financial records, she couldn't keep up the act. "You don't deserve it," she snapped. "You've never worked as hard as I have. I need that money more than you." Her confession stunned everyone. My mom, who had always taken Lisa's side, finally saw her true colors. Our relatives were shocked, and Lisa's reputation was ruined. The fallout was massive. The executor of Dad's estate took legal action against Lisa for submitting falsified documents. She was forced to pay hefty fines, and the court barred her from having any control over the estate. I received my rightful share, and I used part of the money to cover my legal fees. Lisa tried to apologize later, saying she was desperate and didn't mean to hurt me. But her actions spoke louder than her words. I've cut ties with her completely. The inheritance wasn't just about money, it was about honoring Dad's wishes. Lisa's greed and lies nearly destroyed that, but in the end, the truth prevailed. So, do you think I was too harsh in cutting my sister out of my life? Or did she deserve everything that happened? Let me know in the comments below.